Alright guys, so today I'm going to bring you a basically how-to video on how to build stuff on GTA using the purge mod menu. And let me just get into a invite only session so that I can show you how to basically to show you how to use the creator mode in on the purge menu. And yeah, basically I'm just going to be showing you the cars that I can build and what I'm going to build. Like you've seen the cars that I built on GTA before, and one of the last videos, that was the Back to the Future car. Well, I'm going to show you how to build that, and I'm going to show you how to do the ramp car, and most of all, if you like messing around with tanks and stuff like that, then I will be showing you how to I'm going to be showing you how to build something out of tanks and jets and stuff like that, and you know it would look good, and I've done it in so many like streams and stuff like that. So right, so to start off with, we're gonna go into so purge, and then we're going to vehicle options, custom car creator, or you could just go into Los Angeles Customs and spawn a new car. I'm going to actually change this. I'm going to change the word. You can see it better, so you can see it clearly, and pause the time as well. First of all, I'm going to make the Back to the Future car. So first of all, you spawn in a Zentorno. So there it is. You can either fully upgrade it or keep it to the same. It doesn't really matter. But I would fully upgrade it, but I'm not going to for this video because I just want this to get over and done with and quick. Okay, so next one, I'm going to spawn in the Karuma Armored. Now this one you will have to max upgrade it and put in the spoiler, make it number 5, so it's big spoiler, and you can then change the color. It always looks better when it's chrome gold. As you can see, it looks much nicer than that. So then I'm going into this chrome, the Zentorno, sorry, and then turn that gold chrome. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into vehicle, custom creator, attach to. Okay, so basically all I did was I went into vehicle options, create a car, custom car creator, and then down the bottom here, number 1, it says attached to, and then up the top here, it says sensor mass. And then look at that, it just automatically goes into the center of the vehicle. Next, you can slide it around by pressing in LT and moving the left analog stick forward, so then it gets into shape. So move that down like that, maybe across like that, make sure that it is doing it properly, and like that. There we go. Now one thing that you can do is you can go into vehicle library, spawn a vehicle ahead. I wouldn't do that if I was you, because if you've got people in your session that likes to blow up people, then it wouldn't turn the car into God mode. But as I'm in a invite only session, I'm going to do exactly spawn it ahead of me. So space docker will spawn straight in front of you. Just turn that off and then attach to a center mass again. Then what you want to do is you want to adjust positioning and go down by pressing both of the RT and LT in, and then press down on the analog stick. There we go, on left analog stick. So then it's in there, and then move it forward a bit more. So then what you've got is the back of the space docker will be in line with the chroma window, and then we have it. There's the chroma. Then Torno. Then move that back a bit more. Right, and there we have it. So this is the future car, and what you can do is you can then make sure you take it out of adjust positioning, and then you can drive it around. Okay. And then you can get out of the Zentorno. Make sure that when you are positioning, the Zentorno, make sure that the doors for the Zentorno are outside from the Kuruma, because if you do, then if you don't, then your Kuruma doors will be out of like in the way of the Zentorno doors, and you'll be getting to the Kuruma instead of the Zentorno, and that means that you won't be able to drive the car. Okay. Next one we are going to make. So that was the kind of like the Back to the Future car. So next one we are going to do is we are going to do the ramp car. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn in a bifter. So there's the bifter. Okay, now with this one you don't have to do anything, you don't have to gal or anything, because all you need to do is just spawn in. So go into object library, and all you need to do is just go down to miscellaneous and go into ramp. Then spawn in the ramp and it will go in front of you. Then all you need to do is just do it center and it will go there. Right, so now all you need to do is go to adjust positioning and move it around. So press in LT and RT both together and just like go left or right on the analog stick to make it so it goes all the way around to its face in the front. And then what you need to do is you need to bring it forward by pressing LT and forward on the analog stick, then press it. So as again, go down, and if you want to go forward, so it's like in, there we go. That is the ramp car. Okay, and then I think on the ramp car you have got some signs at the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in a no enter sign there, and then all you need to do is just attach object to the front center of you, and it will just go into the same place as what the ramp did, but that's no biggie. Just move it back and then turn it all the way around. There we have it, and there. So what you need to do is just press that in, and then what you need to do is you need to do the same again, signs and no enter, and then it will just go into the same place as the no enter sign there. See, it's disappeared, so it's gone into the same place, and then you just drag it across. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Drag it across like that. There we go, and then it just picks up cars as soon as you're going along. Sometimes it does get a bit, it won't pick up cars that much, but and the signs do go down, so you want to put the signs a bit more down again, but so they're not in the way of the car. So probably a bit down more, so then the car is not so then the signs don't go down, but disappear. So yeah, this is the ramp car. So it's pretty simple to make, but for anyone that didn't know how to attach objects and stuff like that to the car, then there you are. You just go into object and It's basically the same as attaching the car, the car to another car. So for all the people that love to make big stuff or making you know, big machinery and stuff like that, all I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn in a tank. Okay, there we have it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, it's going to be quick and easy. All I'm going to do is just go like this. I am going to spawn vehicle ahead of me. I'm going to go back into tanks and spawn another one tank attached to, and then move it across. So it's like this. So it might have to adjust it a bit more because what it is it's saved it from where you made from the last car. So if you wanted to make them all together, like if you wanted to make them all like, you know, oh, make the ramp car first and then make this tank thing that I'm making right now, you will see that when you've attached two tanks together, it will do the same as what you've done and attach it to the back of your vehicle, because that's what you've done with the signs. You've attached it to the back of your bifter, so then it will copy exactly the same. But now you've attached the tank to the other tank, it will save like that. So then when you attach another tank to it, it will go in exactly the same place. And then all you need to do is just position it and go across just like this. There we go, 3 tanks all together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach 2 more tanks to it, because the more tanks, the more better and more width for later on. So I'm going to just attach it to this one and then the other side as well, just like that, because it will look uneven if there's not 5 of them. And if we just put 4 together, then it would just be like, oh, okay, well, we've just got 1 on this side and the other 2 on the other side of what we have got right now. So that's the other tank all done. Hang on, let me just attach just positioning. Like I said, all you need to do is just press down LT and across with the analog stick, the left analog stick, yep, and just move across like that. Now, next, the bit that will come into this will be the Hydra. So spawn a Hydra in front of us, and then attach to. And what it will do is, when you've attached it to center mass, all it will do is just attach it to its attach it to the tank that you've last put on, because it saved it from that side. So all you need to do is just press down RT and then the left analog stick, and then move it across, so like this, so it goes up and down from the side, and there you have it. And then what you need to do is you need to put the end of the jet to near the end of the tank. So then we'll do the same with the other side. So let's get in Hydra, and then adjust, no, not adjust position, sorry, attach, and then adjust positioning, my mistake. There we go. Wish it was faster, but it's not, but it doesn't matter. And there we have it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just turn it around like that. Remember, RT, and then RT and the left analog stick to move it around. And then what you need to do is you need to move it, so LT and forward. So then the ending is right at the end of the tank. There we go. That's that. And then what we're going to do is, okay, so some people don't know how to do this, but all we're going to do now is attach 2 buzzards to it. Okay, so it's gone to where the jet is. All you need to do is just move it across and then back to here. It's just some fun that you can put some stuff together, and yeah, I enjoy putting stuff together. Now I've learned how to make stuff and that. I learned it around about 2 or 3 months ago, but I enjoy making stuff on this menu. It's easy to make it on this menu as soon as you get used to it. Just showing a load of people how to use it. Someone would have asked me, how do you make stuff? And I've just said, well, it's pretty easy as soon as you've done it so many times. But yeah, basically all I'm going to do now is just move this across like this, and there we go. Now the thing is, yeah, with this is that when you get out, okay, if you go down, make sure to close the menu, because you don't want to keep, when you're running, you don't want to keep pressing adjust positioning or something like that, or whatever, because it will just make a mess. So what you do now is go around to the back of the tank, and what you do is go into creative mode, toggle creative mode on your purge wheel, and just click. And then at the bottom it says vehicle handle found. You will now mod this vehicle. You can now mod this vehicle in vehicle options, creative mode options, and stuff like that. Now, what you need to do now is go into creator mode options in the menu. Go down to remote options, and then you can start rotors like this. Then on the other side, do the same. Now the thing is with this is that you'll do it on your screen, but on other players' screen it won't, which is a bit it's a bit, I don't know, I think it's wrong, but because you can't really produce your creations and it won't show on the other person's screen. So yeah, here's my creation. I thought I'd make this. I thought it looked cool and stuff like that. There's my other 2 creations over here. So there, this one. There we go, and this one where you can teleport. Oh, I might have to go all the way around. Hang on. Teleport and stuff into the vehicle, so you don't have to. There we go, and then move that across like that. There we go. So these are the 3 creations I've made in this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me just turn creative mode off, and there we go. And yeah, so what I've made is I've made the next gen ramp car. I've made the Back to the Future car. Well, it looks like it. I don't think you would call it that, but I do, and people have said to me that it does. So yeah, okay. And then we've got this beast over here with the 5 tanks. Sorry, and the 2 jets with the 2 buzzards behind with the rotor spinning. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope some modders that have subscribed to my channel or have watched this video have taken something in, all the new modders and that who want to create stuff to use it to make stuff and that when they're in a lobby with full of people yeah, I hope you've all taken this in. I hope you've learned something from this video. Basically, what I'm going to do is now I am going to say this. I'm going to be uploading this video as soon as I've made it. What I want you to do now is I want you to comment down below, and I will pick 2 winners for the giveaway in my little spinny wheel sort of thing on my, and then I will do a video on it as well of the winner and the two winners, sorry, and the 2 winners getting their prize as well. Hope you enjoy. I will see you in the next video, and yeah.